For decades, The Price is Right has been a daytime television staple, a joyful explosion of enthusiastic contestants, classic pricing games, and the promise of a brand new car. Millions of viewers tune in daily to shout prices at the screen. But what happens beyond the brightly lit stage and the iconic "Come on down" catchphrase? Former contestants have lifted the curtain, revealing a behind-the-scenes world that is far more taxing, heavily taxed, and surprisingly low-tech than it appears. The contestant selection process, it's not random. The most common viewer assumption is that the selection process for Contestants Row is purely random. According to those who've been there, this couldn't be further from the truth. The process is a strategic, hours-long screening designed to weed out the shy and the unenthusiastic. Upon arrival, audience members must endure a lengthy wait, often 4 or 5 hours, before even entering the studio. During this time, they are given numbered tickets and, most importantly, have a brief one-on-one interview with the show producer. This is the real audition. Producers are reportedly looking for individuals who possess high energy, sincerity, and on-camera potential. They want people who won't clam up on stage and who can deliver a memorable, enthusiastic performance. Contestants who stand out, perhaps by wearing a unique hand-decorated t-shirt or demonstrating a contagious level of excitement, are the ones whose numbers are quietly noted and ultimately called by the announcer. The TV moment is just the payoff for a calculated pre-show performance. The reality of the studio floor, smaller and louder. The Price is Right set, which looks enormous on television, is surprisingly compact in person. Contestants describe the studio as feeling much smaller than the cameras make it seem. This contributes to another major surprise, the sheer volume on the set. While the cheering, clapping, and music are amped up for home viewers, the audio on the floor is a chaotic mix of piped-in music, the announcer's voice, and the roar of the audience. Contestants often report that it is incredibly difficult to hear. In Contestants Row, bids are shouted back and forth, and it can be hard to clearly hear the bids of the people next to you. In fact, many people called to "come on down" don't hear their name at all. A stagehand is constantly holding up a large sign with the chosen contestant's name, which is the true visual cue to run down to the stage. The prize pickup. Delayed gratification. Imagine winning a brand new car or a lavish vacation package. Your instinct would be to drive the car home or hop on the plane immediately. In reality, winning on The Price is Right comes with a significant waiting period. Contestants do not take their prizes home that day. All winnings are held until the episode airs, which can be months after the taping. This is done to prevent spoilers. After the episode broadcasts, the prize department begins the paperwork. Non-vehicle prizes are shipped to the winner's home from the vendors, while cars must be picked up from local dealerships, but only after the dealership can secure the specific model that was won. This entire process can take several months, turning the instant on-screen joy into a long-term waiting game. The cold reality, the taxman cometh. Perhaps the most jarring secret contestants reveal is that free prizes are far from it. Every prize won, from a set of luggage to a luxury car, is considered taxable income under U.S. law. The winner is responsible for paying taxes based on the full retail value of the item. If a contestant wins a car valued at $30,000, they could be facing a tax bill of several $1,000s, depending on their income bracket and state of residence. California, where the show is filmed, requires income tax payment regardless of where the winner lives. For some, the cost of the taxes and associated fees like sales tax on vehicles can be so steep that they are forced to decline the prize altogether. One contestant famously won a car and, after factoring in all the taxes, sold it shortly after to pocket the net cash, demonstrating that a big win often requires a painful calculation with the IRS. Host interactions and studio energy. Contestants generally describe host Derek Carey as genuinely sweet, genuine, and nice. He makes an effort to interact with the audience and contestants during commercial breaks, keeping the energy up and fostering a friendly atmosphere. The long, slender microphone he uses is not just a style choice. It's a tool to easily capture the voices of excited, non-professional TV speakers without the need for them to handle a mic. The entire 90-minute taping is a high-energy affair, with a warm-up person constantly instructing the audience to clap, cheer, and be enthusiastic. The emotional reaction